Bring the prisoner to her. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of...
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah,
You're here.
yeah. Okay. Let me save. It's been a while. We're gonna... okay. So,
Hey, Ant.
What?
Just a question. You don't do much save scumming, do you?
Nope. Nope.
I noticed.
I'm gonna keep doing this.
Only one save.
Only
file.
one save. Next
There's
time.
only one.
Next time I'll do a second one.
Okay.
Okay.
Belly pets. Congratulations.
Okay. Thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't
Bye.
mention it. It's all part of the
Yeah.
job.
Whatever, narrator. You're
Yeah,
telling me
whatever.
what you
Way up
lies.
the short path.
Yep.
Proceed the cabin. Oh, there's no word of warning this time. All right. No knife. We just go down.
The interior
Yeah.
of the cabin is almost in the blade.
Yeah. Enter the basement. Bye.
Bye.
The door to the base, her voice.
Hello?
Oh.
Is someone there?
Oh no, she's scared.
Yeah, probably because we don't have the knife.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a...
Whatever. Hi. Oh, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's save her.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
She sees this. Oh my god!
I know, right?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
No!
I'm not riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
Yeah, no, if this were a Chuck Tingle novel, she'd be into it.
Yep.
Let's talk a bit first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if we can get her
What's
name
her
now.
name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
I wonder if she's
Is
forgotten.
Princess
Yeah.
her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
So is Princess your name? No, that's I don't
No,
know anything
that's
about
dumb.
you. For all I know, you're locked up here down here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently
Nah.
no. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked here. No. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. No, we want to show trust. I can't believe they're keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Do you want to talk to her or we want to examine the chains?
I do want to ask her about food, just because I've been curious about that this whole time.
me too. Okay. Here we go. This one.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
Oh.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
It's hardly relevant. Okay,
She likes
but
to eat, right?
let's... Okay, seriously, though.
Thank you, voice of the hero.
I'm glad the voice of the hero isn't a complete idiot.
Yeah.
Alright, now we should do the
Now
chains.
we examine chains, yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Where is it? This one. I want to do this one.
Yeah.
Only making this more difficult.
Shut up.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
Shut up.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'll just cut off her hand again.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Do you want to, and if there isn't a key, see what she says? Do you have any other ideas?
Yeah.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or
It's
if that
probably
doesn't
gonna
work,
have to be
I guess
that.
we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the
Yeah,
basement.
their narrator's
but the
not
door
gonna
at
let
the
us
top
go
of
get the knife now.
slams shut.
Yeah. Okay.
Is someone else here?
Yeah, try the door.
You try the door.
Yeah, return bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Alright, so now we don't have a
I
blade.
heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely
Holy
hesitates,
shit!
Oh.
raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
What?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No.
Oh my
Or
God,
we could use
narrator.
it to free her. You
Thank
won't
you,
like
hero.
what happens if you do that.
Oh, save the
Thank the
princess.
Oh,
It's the
nice.
only
We don't even
option.
have the option.
Yeah.
Great.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain.
God, that
binding
little
her to
smear
this
of blood
place.
around her
Yeah,
mouth.
It's really awful.
You cut
Yeah.
into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
No, it's fine.
No, she didn't.
She just picks it up. Snack for later.
Yeah.
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
No,
Nope.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her
alright,
escape
narrator.
to
Yeah, I
the
know.
world.
Now he's gonna do this bullshit again.
I can't just let. As the
Yeah.
princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward. Wait, this isn't fair. You can
We're
watch
just
me.
What are you doing?
Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Yeah, pick up your arm and throw it at me.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist.
Pick up your
me.
arm
I'm
and
trying
backhand
to
us
get you
across
out
the
of here
face with it.
alive.
Yeah, knock my head off. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I really appreciate this art. Like everything that's here, like the body language. Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay
No, it's
strong.
cool. It's
we can
cool.
tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Yeah.
For her sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Oh my
She doesn't know
god.
how to use a knife, does she?
She's just stabbing wildly. Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is way worse.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Like here, just I will guide you in the heart. Just end it.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
You know,
It's shit on Narrator.
the size of her eyes and the way that they're angled reminds me of the How to Draw Manga books.
Oh god.
Like, this is drawn infinitely better. It's just the very overly large eyes.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess you're here to slay.
Okay, who do we have now? This is the damsel. What's our other voice?
Yeah.
This is all the same. So proceed to the cabin.
We could just proceed. The other voice will turn up at some point, I'm sure.
A warning.
Yeah,
She will lie. If
Yeah.
only you knew what you did to us, you villain.
Voice of the smitten.
Ooh. Hey, Ant, save the game.
Excuse me?
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
Use a different slot.
There.
There you go.
Forget he said anything. But he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love.
I'm not a fan of Voice of the Smitten.
No, I'm not either.
Last time? What are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. I do, but I also my passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
I love the sound of my own voice.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed.
Voice of the Smitten. This is great.
It's very good.
How have these
interior
games
of
not
the
won any
cabin is
awards?
clean and elegant, its stone walls
I don't
draped
know.
in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
Always check
The
the
blade
mirror.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I always want to ask about the mirror. Oh, actually, no. Every time we mention the mirror, he gets like kind of obtuse about it.
Yeah, let's not tell him we see the mirror.
Let's just approach the mirror and see.
Yeah.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall.
Also,
Is
good.
it
I'm
what
glad
you
Slay the
think?
Princess has won awards because it absolutely deserves it.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror.
Yeah.
You reach forward and rub
Son of
your
a
hand
bitch!
against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
One of these days, it's gonna let me do it.
There was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Hey, Voice of the Smitten, shut up. Into the basement.
Into the basement.
Not taking the
Yeah.
knife.
Fuck you and your knife.
Fuck your knife.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight, but it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft
sure.
voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Let's see.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Much frillier
There's a heavy
dress.
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Okay, the voice that's smitten is kind of cracking me up now.
It's pretty funny.
You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
I went to Juilliard!
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
Oh my god.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
Yeah, I was waiting for someone to pick up on that.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
Oh my god.
It's just the right level of ham. It's perfect.
It is.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What we damned a whole world.
My finger slipped.
But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
Yeah, this is some prestige. We're prestiging ourselves.
Oh, great.
Like, there's multiple continuities, and every time we die in one, we end up in another.
Yeah. Hey, narrator, maybe you should have told us that at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Horrible for you, maybe. But we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to...
Okay, we don't actually know she ended the world last time. Like, she killed us. We're no longer present in that world. That world could be fine.
Yeah.
We never saw a world end.
There it is.
And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Oh, we didn't lay the princess yet, don't worry.
Are you listening to him?
We're still talking about it.
Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? Oh, she did say last time. She might actually remember us.
Ooh, maybe.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. I don't know. What do you think? I think talking about the narrator, she's gonna be like, "Teehee, what?"
Right. What happened after I died? Our little clawed finger is right over it.
Oh, here we go. There
you scroll down.
There
yeah.
it is.
You died, and now we're talking.
Like, what? Oh, this is the dumb version of the princess. Got it.
I'm a big dumb airhead.
Yeah, you know, whatever. It's not gonna. I want to see what happens here.
Yeah.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
Oh my god.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent.
Yeah,
An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
Oh my god. This is the best route so far.
It is.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Okay. But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Oh, no.
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy.
Look at her
My
cute little
heart
face.
melts
I know.
further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to all of them.
Well, no, I don't want the world to end.
Yeah, no, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings, but yeah, no, I don't want the world to end.
Yeah.
Then I didn't end the world.
Okay.
See? She doesn't
Okay.
confess anything. She is innocence itself. Not so sure.
Okay.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
Sure.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
Wow.
Ah.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
If we could just slip her hand through the chains, I would laugh my ass off. My entire ass would just be off.
Why
Oh
would
no,
you
your
argue
ass.
over the
You
logistics
need
of
that.
slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
I mean, no, you're not.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behavior and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Lay her? Okay.
I heard lay.
I did too, yeah.
Rescue the
No.
princess.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, I would if you had a weapon.
Oops.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if
Oh my
I were
God.
you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
I like how she's just watching us argue with ourselves with zero thoughts in her empty head.
Yeah.
You approach the princess and
Oh my
gingerly
God.
slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I can't believe she could have just slid it off.
Yep.
I told you. There's no
It's like
life
Roger
more
Rabbit.
worth
Yeah.
living than that of a true believer.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the chain is a lot different. It's a lot lighter.
Yeah, it is.
Look how much smaller it is.
Yeah.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If
Aw,
only
she
you
gave
had a
us a
weapon,
hug.
One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
This is the greatest moment of my life!
What do we do now?
Sex.
What do you want to do?
Let me
Yeah.
guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want
God,
to end
Loop
the
is
world?
smiling.
I know.
Gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Here it comes.
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Look at her cute little smile.
Oh boy, here it
Aww.
comes.
And then
Uh-huh.
she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Oh, it's one of these What do you want to do tonight? I don't know. What do you want to do? Guess we're doing nothing.
I guess we're doing nothing.
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
I mean, she did say she wanted to leave.
Yeah. So I just want to leave? Or there must be something you want.
Yeah, let's maybe press her on that. There must be something you want. And then
I just want to make you happy.
She
God,
can't
those eyes.
just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all
Oh,
I want for
the
her,
music.
so of course she'd want the same for us.
Do you hear the music?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But what would make you happy? You have to want something more than just making me happy. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy. Do you want to end the world? Okay.
So, if we're feeding these princesses to the unknowable void, and it is learning lessons from each one we feed it.
Yes.
I think we need to tell her, you need your own thing.
Yes.
You just met me.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. No, it can't. We can't feed this. Oh, I'll just do whatever you want to do. Submissive personality to the eldritch monstrosity, because
Yes.
it will learn that, like, I'm just gonna make the player happy. Teehee. And no. So we're gonna do this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh God, her eyes.
Oh no! It's gotten worse.
Okay, you know what? We tried. This particular princess.
Broken?
Oh,
What's
no.
going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. You
She's
starting
got
to
a terminal
trust me
case
now?
of the oogoos. No, I'm not trusting you. I think we need to stop exploring and just go.
We need to. Okay, you know what? I don't want to go down this path anymore. If you want to leave, let's just leave.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds perfect.
Oh, okay. She's back to whatever, not that.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, part of me wants to keep pressing and just kind of see what happens.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal. Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
Yeah, no, Mr. Smitten, no.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Even the hero's like, I'm already kind of done with this shit.
I
Yeah.
will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Whoa, you love blind fools. Mr. Smitten over here is the only one.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And
Yeah, she
what
does.
happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Dick move.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She just rips the door off like, no, this isn't fair. I'm breaking this.
Yeah.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Yeah, we need to sing a song.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
You and us both, hero.
I think we can open it if we try together, or do you think you can open it?
Let's do the together thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Like
Let's
a pair
do
of
it!
Teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. I love
told
this.
you our love was insurmountable. You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
You're not
doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're
I am
taking
enjoying
every
this.
opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you
And
step
into the
out.
hair. Oh!
No, it's getting hazy
Oh,
around
it's,
the
it's
edge.
coming
Yeah.
across the edge. Okay, yeah.
A happy ending at last.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
We did it. What should we do now?
We did it.
Get lost in the hair.
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold.
Oh, God.
Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, no.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Bye. Bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Yeah, just approach the mirror. This is all the same.
Yeah.
You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
Oh,
I'm getting... I've
we're
withered.
melting.
Are we supposed to be killing her? And does that make us healthy? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? You know that... Okay, this is... Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
Ooh, there we go.
Let's ask that one.
Yeah.
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Okay. You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. I mean...
That's incorrect.
Yeah. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
Sure.
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
This is very much about, like, the human experience.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I actually want to know about this one. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse. nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes you like me. It makes me like you more. Joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
Ha!
I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or the other. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me, and I hate it. I think I hate you. No. You know, do we want to be into that shit?
Yeah, let's be into that shit.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Yeah, I'm right. This is build a waifu. Have you figured out what you want when we finished? Let's do that.
Yeah.
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves. But
Oh, yeah,
none
we
of
gotta
them
ask what she
rise
thinks of the
above
Dippy
their
Princess.
dance to
Oh, yeah.
influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay, I'm gonna call this right now. So make a clip of this or whatever. When we complete this being, it is going to end up being the most horrific thing. Like we're not gonna get a happy ending. There's no way. We're either going to have to kill it, or it gains perspective, and it's like, no, I'm gonna just ruin the world, all the worlds everywhere. Everything is dead. There's no way that we show this thing compassion, and at the end, it doesn't turn around and just completely destroy us. No, okay, maybe it's pessimism, but this is, I don't believe it's that clear cut. It does. From what I've seen of Scarlet Hollow, and from what I know about the devs, Black Tabby Games, it is not. The other shoe will drop, and it'll be like a Clydesdale landing on us.
Oh shit. That's a big horse.
It's a huge ass horse, just right on our heads. Okay, I mean, there is the chance that we could ruin all the worlds together, which would be great. I'm just saying, we're gonna keep feeding, compassionate perspectives to this thing, and all right. I mean, I would love to be surprised. I'm not throwing my hat into this ring thinking that everything's gonna be all hunky dory. I'm just waiting for that other shoe to drop.
Okay, yeah, let's progress so we can ask what she thinks about this Dippy Princess.
This one is soft and delicate.
And stupid.
You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
I seem to be missing brain cells.
So, can we just continue to feed this eldritch horror, the Dippy Princess, until it's full?
Can we just keep giving this horror the most vapid versions? It's like we lobotomize it by feeding it the dumbest princesses.
Yes.
Do you still not care what I bring you next? Actually, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Ask how many more vessels, because I'm wondering, how far are we into this game?
Okay, but also, so you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow would be interesting, too. Let's do.
We asked her that last time, and we could ask her again.
It might have changed after this, but let's
No, that's true. Okay.
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay, alright.
Okay, so I guess we're not close.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
I'm ready to go back.
Yep. Okay, time to kill me.
I will
Crunch!
be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh! It sounds like she hits us with a bottle.
It kind of does.